Twice I'll cut that sweet 110 spot that, chop that. Tryna look me at the teller, it's not that. Oh, do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C street.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They go play action here on first down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A good start. One play, 10 yards. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Off play action. McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's completion right there.
Now 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. McCarthy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's 3rd and short.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 4th down, McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Dolphins at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Howell now to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Off play action. McCarthy forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run straight ahead with Achane. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Achane on the counter. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle with 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
Off the play fake. McCarthy rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Off play action.
McCarthy flush to his right.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Back to throw.
McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to the 39. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle, Achane. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tua now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tua on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On second down, a run by Achane. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Tua. Complete to Wright. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Looking to pass. Tua. Wright's got it. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, it's Wright, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 31. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On second down, Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Play action. Now it's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. they've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, here's Tua, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
1st down, Minnesota.
Back to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 31 yards. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
All right, let's go the clock here. Down the field,
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run again. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, Achane. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's